A three-point attempt goes long. Nick Anderson playing with a sore thigh, but he's okay. We understand.
Beautiful.
Nice pass.
Beautiful pass. From a man advantage every time on the break. 3-on-2, 4-on-3.
Myers bounce pass into Grant goes astray. Picked up by Anthony Harpin. He missed some games early after the Jordan retirement. Pippen now very comfortable in his role. Good defense inside.
Transition team. And already we've seen mismatches galore in the early part of this game off of transition.
There's Anthony Hardaway with his lay-in, his first basket of the night.
Perimeter shooting, meaning Wennington and Kerr. Everyone knew that Kukoc could do that.
Oh, Scott Skiles, what a delivery. To Hardaway, to Anderson for the lay-in. The Bulls a game and a half behind Atlanta in the Central Division. Penny Hardaway, tough inside.
Penny Hardaway.
Right in his face, what a defender. Good pass to Bowie, runs it down with 10 on the clock. Almost stolen by Pippen.
Plenty of time here now.
Royal with a jam.
Must have the mentality that they're going to be a rebounder. You've got to get in and help because the Bulls are one of the best offensive rebounding teams. They're only giving up 97 points a game, which is 2 points lower than a year ago.
Hardaway on the drive. Goes to the left hand. Smooth. Armstrong. Shaquille runs it down for Orlando. 5 rebounds for Shaquille.
Post the big man.
What a pass and catch by Hardaway.
I'd like to show you something about making decisions. Now here's the fast break. You have Shaquille O'Neal right here. The guy who has just rebounded. He's your horse, and you need him all night long. You're going to see Penny Hardaway coming on the outside. Now, do you give it to O'Neal or do you give it to Hardaway? A smart guy with the ball will give the ball to O'Neal to continue to keep him rebounding and understanding that he will be appreciated if he runs. Now, he said he is going to be a great all-star point guard for many years, but just gradually bring him into that.
Looking like an all. Just a minute 6 away from halftime. You think halftime? You think Ernie Johnson shortly. Make it the last 10. It's the #1 draft choice in the NBA last year from Memphis State, Anthony Penny Hardaway.
Just a terrific half, and would like to show you some replays to bring it out. How outstanding. Now keep an eye on this pass. This is going to be a pass in traffic between 2 guys. Put it right on the money. Now he has in the ball game tonight, he's got 4 assists. Now you're going to see him come in here now and help out on the boards. Now he's 6'7", so you also have that luxury. He's the leading guard offensive rebounder in the league. Now once he gets you down into this position here, remember he's 6'7", and he's got a lot of movement, an excellent dribbler, and the explosiveness to elevate and get to the board. Just a beautiful.
Tough time inbounding the ball. Shaquille out to Hardaway for 3. From long range. That was
off the screener so far. You can turn the corner, get into the lane, and get a wide open shot. That will.
Shaquille's jump.
This is the worst that I've seen him defensively from the foul line down. Penny Hardaway with his 4th steal in this game.
Dishes to Anderson on the trail. Offensive foul. Less than 70% free throws.
Well, they're 68. They're 24th in the league. Look at this.
Donald Royal, nice baseline move for Don.
Defense, 1 man away. Back doors. He's wide open going to the basket.
Hardaway looking for the shot, not finding it, but he finds Shaquille.
Once Skiles gets that hot hand, you've got to get out and slam because he's very brazen and he'll put it right in your face.
Hardaway, Skiles, Anderson. Gets the lay-in.
Smart. Good passing angle.
Really a blown opportunity when you don't get the offensive basket after your timeout. Hardaway dishing to O'Neal. Purdue grabbed him. O'Neal scored anyway. No whistle.
Field goal percentage at 55. He's 14th in blocks at 1.7. Armstrong do not have a 3-point score this evening.
2 of the best in the league. Shaquille with a slam from Hardaway. To 2 games behind the Atlanta Hawks.
Right now, Orlando, with this win, they'll be 9-7 against teams over 500. The quick feet movement, all of the drills that they have him under. He continues this. He's just going to keep on.
Budweiser player of the game, Anthony Hardaway with 20 points, 10 assists, 4 rebounds, and 4 steals. And we have Anthony joining us on the sideline here. We'll get his microphone in place. And Penny Hardaway, congratulations, our Budweiser Player of the Game tonight. First of all, right at the end of the game, before we get to the good news, we saw you holding your hand. Did you get any kind of injury there, Lee?
I swelled my thumb right there. I re-injured it.
Yeah, hold it up there. Let's see it. It's swelling up already a little bit, huh?
How big right there.
You keep getting a lot of nicks and bangs like the ankle last night, but you seem to come back quickly from them. Take, for instance, something like this. Swelling usually not a problem and such. What's been your secret of staying healthy?
Just trying to play hurt, I guess. I want to play so bad, and I know my teammates need me, so I don't have time really to just sit out. I have to play every night.
What's the toughest thing for you this year? Stepping out of college at the end of your junior year, you got a lot of pressure on you because of the contract, but forget about that. As a player, the most difficult thing for you in your adjustment?
Probably playing the different guys like the Scottie Pippins, the Joe Dumars, and the great two guards around the league. I know I'm not leaving anybody out because everybody knows who the men are on each team. But playing those guys every night, I'm not used to this role because in college I played the role of just scoring, and I didn't have to just guard the tough guys from each team. But now I had to change roles, and I'm doing that now. Everybody's
talking about this. The talk about trades this time of year is always big, and they're talking about Scott Skiles, and let's not say whether or not that's going to happen. But one of the questions is Penny Hardaway ready to become the point guard on this team? Let's go to the source. Are you ready for that in case such an eventuality would happen?
Well, I know I am. I'm a competitor, and I think if the coach puts me at the point guard position, I'll be ready to play it. Tonight I had 5 or 6 minutes at the point guard position. I just tried to show Coach, and give him confidence in me that if he ever makes that decision, that I can, go to the point.
What's your personal feeling? Would you prefer to end up as the point guard ultimately in your career?
Well, I really can't say that right now because Scotty's doing such a great job for us, and it's good to have 2 point guards in there. I think we remind each other of the Chicago's where John Paxson never had to handle the ball. Michael and Scotty handled the ball. Sometimes I handle, sometimes Scotty handles. So it's working out great right now, but if I ever have to move to the point guard spot, I'll be ready to play.
You could also be a politician. Good answer.
Not bad, not bad. Where's the pressure for Anthony Hardaway this year? Where do you feel the pressure? On the floor, off the floor, where?
On the floor, because of the contract that I got. A lot of people try to remind me, you got to, this is what they try to tell me. They try to say you got to earn your money. You get this big contract, you got to show us that you can play. And the thing that I'm trying to do is just show everybody around the league that I am capable of coming on this level and playing basketball with everybody that I play against. And right now it seems like I'm not getting the respect that I need, so I just got to go extra harder.
We have to go, but I want to ask you one more thing. I know that you have a charity function going on here in Orlando that is looking to raise 10 million pennies for charity, which I think is an interesting idea, certainly from a public relations standpoint. But give us just a thumbnail on what those pennies for charity are about.
Well, it's just something just to help the community of Orlando out. Just using the nickname to my advantage, Penny. I think everybody can come and throw a penny or something in the fountain that I'm going to start. And along with that, I'll, add more money onto it and just try to help the city of Orlando out. I'm just trying to give back, give something back.
Well, you're giving something back to the league already. Exciting franchise here. Big future, I know, for you, Shaquille O'Neal and the Magic. Congratulations, our player of the game tonight.
Thanks a lot.
Congratulations.
Anthony Penny Hardaway, who was our player of the game tonight as the Orlando Magic get the Chicago Bulls 105-90. And now